Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the new iPhone app, the Dolphin Experience. Now the Dolphin Experience, it consists of 3 different areas, and in each of those areas we have 4 different times of day that we can explore. So I'll choose the bay and I'll choose midday to do first, and as you can see it puts me in this little environment that has flora and fauna and dolphins swimming around. It's got these kind of neat tilt controls that allow you to pan and scan through the different horizon. And so you have all these options on the side. The first one is kind of the tricks. So you can pull out the ring, for example, and then you can move it back and forth. And then when you bring your finger up and down, it rotates it. And then you tap on it, and the dolphins jump through it. And now the dolphins don't have to jump through it just from right to left. You can put it at any angle there. The next one is this ball. You can toss the ball back and forth through the three-dimensional space so it can actually recede back into the horizon. And then, if the dolphins are swimming by, which none of them are right now, the dolphins will actually play back with you and they'll hit it. And this is actually one of the best levels where you can do an underwater mode, which allows you to go underneath and to see all the coral reefs and all the different animals. It's not just dolphins that are in the Dolphin Experience, there's also fish and a sea turtle. So we have a little fish here that's investigating us, and we can kind of tap the glass, and anytime there's a fish looking at you, you can tap it and it'll swim away. And so they'll kind of naturally be curious as to your presence. Now I'm going to do the amusement park in the morning. Now the amusement park has the dolphins swimming around in a large tank, and so since we want to please the crowd, I'll go ahead and I'll open up the fish bucket here, and then it dangles a fish in front of a dolphin, and then if there's a dolphin swimming by, he'll swim by and you can toss the fish to him, and then so you give it to him, and he gives a little congratulatory thank you and swims off. And of course, in any of the levels, all of the tricks are available. The ball, the hoop, everything. They're available in any level at any time. Probably the coolest level that they have is the deep sea at midnight, because the deep sea at midnight is actually a thunderstorm. And as you can see there, we have actually water splashing against the screen and everything. And you can hear, thunder and rain in the background. And so one of the things I haven't shown yet is that there's a boat, and if you go to the boat option, a dolphin hops up onto the side, and you can feed him fish, and he can talk to you, and then when you decide to go back, he'll swim off, and you go back. One of the neatest things about the deep sea level is that when you go underwater, you can see a lot of different things. You can see a sunken ship there, you can see a manta ray there, again using the tilt controls to pan back and forth. You can see all the dolphins, but then if you tilt back every now and then, oh my goodness, you will find a great white shark. And if you tap on him, the dolphins will all gang up on him and they'll force him to swim off, because the dolphins are obviously the good guys, and if movies have taught us anything, sharks are the bad guys. So anyway, that's pretty much a summary of the Dolphin Experience. It's a pretty neat little app. Of all the dolphin-themed apps there are out there on the iPhone, this one is definitely, it has the best art, it has the most options to it, and quite frankly, it's kind of the funnest. It's a nice way to pass the time, to have these virtual dolphins that you can play around with. So, if you have the time and you have the interest, I definitely recommend picking up the Dolphin Experience.